So we just woke up and we are here at our continental breakfast, and I got a plate of goodies right here. Ooh, and some meat. Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure that this juice is pineapple juice. I was right.
I didn't know that Obama lived in London. I guess after Trump took over the White House, he had to get his own little White House. So we are here at Buckingham Palace, and wow, this thing is massive. I remember it from the other time I've been here, but I think it grew. I think it's been eating its vegetables or something. You can't really see the flag. Oh, you can kind of see the flag, but that signifies that the Queen is actually in the palace. A wonderful meter. So there are people walking out of Buckingham Palace dressed really, really nicely, and a horse and a carriage is there, but it's black and they look very somber. I don't know what's going on, but I hope nothing bad happened. Pretty sure this is the changing of the guard ceremony. Honestly, I think this might just be their way of stretching their legs after having stood still for almost an hour. Now the guards are changing. I can actually hear the gravel going every time they walk. It's kind of scary. It's a little intimidating. Oh. And now I think they're just going to do the other thing to the same side. Or the other side. Same thing to the other side. Sorry. And there is Queen Victoria on her throne of marble. Beautiful. Some might say, and others might say not. So we're here at this little pond, and we got some duck geese things. That's definitely a goose. Oh no. This duck is really cool. I've never seen a duck this color. It's really awesome. This guy's got a pretty brown neck. Chocolate. I'm gonna call him Chocolate. This is a nice view from this bridge in the middle of that little river-ish pond stream thing. And there's the London Eye in the background. Clivey here's looks like a cool dude. I think he's some type of a war guy, hero, or general. So this is Westminster Abbey up close. It is just beautiful. I don't know exactly where we are, so I think I need to get into the map. That's the London Eye. So this is a war memorial to the Battle of Britain. Wow, it's beautiful. And actually those wreaths were on Big Ben, all over Big Ben after World War II. And it commemorated each life that a British soldier lost. We had some great fish and chips and some beer at the Minories. So we are here at the London Tower. This is the Bloody Tower. This is where the torture was held. And I can't wait to see how the English made people scream and yell and bleed. The rack. Dun, dun, dun. So these are the ravens of the Tower of London. And legend has it that if they leave this area, that will crumble and fall. And all of London will cry. We are now going to see the crowned jewels. Ooh. So I wasn't allowed to take any videos while we were looking at the crown jewels because, you know, someone might take videos to steal it and get floor plans or whatever, I don't know. But I count this as a crown jewel. This is freaking awesome. This was one of the most numerous machine guns that was used by the British Army in World War II. And this is where Anne Boleyn was beheaded on decree of Henry VIII. We're now in the Beauchamp Tower, which is ironically named because beau means beautiful in French. And this is where the prison was, where a lot of people were captive here. And you can see here, this is their graffiti on the walls telling why they were here and giving words of hope to others that might come through this place. So this is the view from inside the courtyard space of the London Tower. That was the torture museum. That was the prison that I just showed you. And these are some houses where guards would live, and yeah, some townspeople. And now we're going to go into this big building, the main building of the fortress, and this is where the armory collection is. So I am excited. This is King Henry VIII's armor and his horse's armor. And that's more of his armor right there. He was a really, really big man, so this was when he was fat. And then this also is when he was big. This is King Charles I's armor for horseback riding, and look at that detail. Wow. This dude may be scrawny, but there's a lot of fight in him. He means business. This guy is like 7 feet tall, and he is jacked. I mean, it's not a real guy, it's just a suit of armor that's filled, but like, wow. Cool swords. This just shows that people have always cared about animals. I need this face mask because my beard is not that full. So we've gone from this to this to this to that. So they made a dragon out of all this medieval old armory and stuff. It's really cool. As the Queen of Hearts said last night, off with their heads. Tower Bridge. Oh my god, it's a sundial. We can tell what time it... Wait, we're in England. I wonder if this is a dragon egg. I don't know. It better not hatch while I'm here. So on our way to the globe, we found this sculpture-like thing that is a ship with, like, I don't know, a bird face with harpoons and a world with stars around it, and an arrow at the top to show which way is north, I guess. I don't know. Poseidon's trident, maybe, right there. I don't know, and some flags. And wow, this is, oh my god, there's people. That's the captain, and that's the other guy, and that's one of those things they use to see the stars. That's really cool. This is the London Bridge. I know it's a little anticlimactic. It's not really that cool compared to the, you know, the Tower Bridge, but you know, it does the job. We came upon this church, and you can definitely see that this part is newer than that part, which is newer than that part. So I'm intrigued. We also stumbled upon this ship just hanging out right here, and it's not even in the water. I wonder if this is where they filmed Les Mis, where they're singing, look down, you're standing in your grave. Probably not. This is just a piece of a church, just lopped off. And it's just casually standing here in the middle of a university. Oh, it's a house, sorry. Thank you. It's a house, actually. They have these little murals that have Shakespearean quotes on them, leading up to the walk to Shakespeare's globe. And I am just, oh man, I am getting frenzied with anticipation. This is the magnificent globe where Shakespeare had his performances, and oh my god, this is awesome. There's actually a show going on right now, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to go to the tickets office right there and get some tickets for tomorrow night. Oh, please God, let us go. So we went into the ticket office. We just said, hey, if you have anything, we'd love to go either tonight or tomorrow night. And the guy was like, well, we're sold out tomorrow night, but we got tickets for tonight. So we're doing it tonight. We're seeing Nell Gwyn. I don't know anything about that. It's not Shakespeare, but I know it's going to be amazing because I saw Merchant of Venice at the Globe, and it changed my life. I hate Merchant of Venice, but I loved it there. I cannot wait. This set is beautiful. Wow. Oh man. And this theater is just incredible, man. Wow. I'm excited. It is starting to fill up, and as a true groundling, I must have beer while I'm watching the show.
That was an awesome show. Also, we met this this drunk guy who was from London, actually, and he gave us a couple words of advice on our next trip to use travelers' points to do the hotels so that we're not all the way out where we are and we can actually stay in the center of whatever city we're in. But man, Nil Gwyn, amazing. Just amazing. It was great.
So it's also the summer of love for the globe, and that's why that love sign is there. And obviously we saw a love story. So we are here at the historic Blackfriar pub, and look at this, the ceiling and all these, you know, the marble and the sayings on the walls and the mosaics, and it's got a lot going on. I'll show you the outside when I leave. But man, this is really cool. So this is the outside, and it says, yes, the Blackfriar. The infamous Blackfriar. And, oh, I think you can see him right here. This is him. This is he, the Blackfriar. I don't think it's a coincidence that Blackfriar kind of rhymes with flat iron. Huh.
We are on the tube going back to our stop.
So we got out of the tube, and there was this guy lying on the floor that we didn't really see, but it looked like he was just out. And there were two cops standing right above him, just looking at him. And then, after 5 minutes of walking, we saw an ambulance whiz by. So, I don't know what happened, but I hope that he's okay.
So, we're back home, and I am tired. I just actually ate a bag of those kebab chips, and they were really, really good. But now I'm going to bed. So, good night, everybody. Oh, and make sure you like the video or subscribe to my channel if you'd like, but only if you mean it.